Hey guys, sorry that the last part of April's vlog was short. As I told you at the end of the vlog, we found a puppy and I've been trying to keep an eye on her, trying to potty train her. In order to potty train her, you have to literally keep an eye on them constantly. So if they start going potty, you can rush them out, and they can go potty very quickly because of their age, from after playing or after sleeping to just needing to go potty in general. So you have to like keep a very good eye on them. So I've been babysitting her constantly for the last few days. She's not getting the concept of going outside. Even when I pick her up and take her out in the midst of going potty, she's kind of sniffing around. I'm keeping an eye on her right now. So I'm trying. She's not training as easily as Tyr did. As I mentioned in the last vlog, German Shepherds generally train easier than most dogs because they're built for it. We think she's a Black Lab Pit Bull mix. But that's just what we think. She has an appointment this Wednesday. She's kind of getting the concept of potty, kind of. Whenever I take her out of her crate, I take her outside immediately. I'm trying to walk her to the outside door so she knows where it's at. But I'm keeping her in the living room so that she doesn't pee all around the house or poop all around the house and I can't seem to find it and just smell it everywhere. So I'm keeping her in the living room, gated in, so that it's in a confined area. That's the word I was thinking of. Can you stop untying my shoe? Can you stop that? Thank you. Let's see. She understands that she needs to go in the crate at night by me giving her treats and food. However, she doesn't understand the word cage or crate yet. So when I say cage or crate, she's not going in. She just goes in because I put her down in front of it and she goes in thinking she's gonna get food. But I'm trying. She's kind of being quiet in the cage. She, on the third day, I think we had her, she was completely quiet the moment I put her in and everything like that. But now she's starting to bark a little bit after I put her in, after I give her her treats. She gives me like 5 minutes before she starts barking. And then she quiets down and then she goes to sleep. I have to wake up almost every 2.5 hours to 3 hours now to let her out, otherwise she pees in the cage, which I guess is fine on some occasions as long as she has a puppy pad or pee pad. But you're supposed to take them out to train them to learn that they're not supposed to go on the pee pad or in their crate too. I'm gonna start teaching her soon, since when you first saw the vlog, when I first filmed it, she was about 5 weeks old. She seems like she's 6 weeks old now. It has been a week since. She does look like a 6-week-old puppy. She's grown a little bit. But, you're supposed to start training them around 7 to 8 weeks. Do you mind not taking my shoes off? She chews on everything. She's teething. And I'm trying to teach her not to chew on everything. And she's not grasping it. And I think it's because she's so young that she's not grasping it. She doesn't understand the commands. And she's not understanding things in general because of it. But she's little learning. My birthday was great. We spent the time at home playing with the puppy because we spent a lot of money on the puppy, so we didn't want to go out and do stuff. Zach bought me a whole bunch of stuff. He bought me 2 sets of dice. I'm going to show you all this probably later in the vlog. I'm just telling you now so you guys know what I got. But let's see, got me 2 sets of dice, a dice roller, a Witcher 1000-piece puzzle, because he knows I love The Witcher and it inspires me for my fantasy books. The picture is amazing. I'll have to show you guys. Let's see, a Spinosaurus plushie, which is my favorite dinosaur. What else? I'm trying to remember. Forgive me. A Fallout t-shirt for the Fallout show. It's based on that. Oh, a little dragon. A 3D printed out dragon. I can't remember if there's anything else. My memory is so bad. I think that's it. He gave me a lot of good stuff that was relatively not expensive, but expensive at the same time. I bought myself a book. Just one this time. And it will be in a video in the future when I start collecting more books for a haul. I got to eat a strawberry cheesecake cake last night. Not last night, on Saturday. Uh, it's like strawberry cake, but with cheesecake filling and frosting. It was so good. So good. And we had my favorite dinner, which is stuffed shells, taco stuffed shells. It's so good. And we played D&D. That's basically all that we did. And the day afterwards on Sunday, we worked out in the yard for majority of the day. So that's probably why I look a little red right now. I didn't put any sunscreen on, which is not good for you. You should always put sunscreen on. But I didn't because I don't burn very often, and I didn't consider that I needed to use it for other things like anti-aging and all that stuff. But I am a little red from here, and it doesn't look like I'm red here anymore. I was red here last night. But it's not like your sunburn red. It's just you look a little pink right now. But do you mind not chewing on my shoes? She's not getting it. I'm currently watching a whole bunch of zombie movies on Tubi because they're free. I'm watching a werewolf one right now, and I'm not. It's so bad. The movies on Tubi are either a hit and miss. Either they're very good or they're very bad. There's really not an in-between, and when you find an in-between one, it's rare. Like the last movie I watched that was zombie was called Alone. It's a 2020 movie, and it was good, but it ended weirdly. Like it felt like the ending was not finished. Like it just didn't seem finished. Like I don't want to tell you the ending just in case you want to watch it. It's just called Alone, 2020 zombie movie on Tubi if you want to watch it. I think the guy who plays in Teen Wolf, the main guy, is in it. I think he looks just like him. So I was like, is that him? I'm not sure. I don't remember. I don't know his name. So when I was pulling it up, I wasn't able to recognize any of the names. But I think he was in it. I guess I'll show you Sinya. Oh, you Sinya. Oh, my baby girl. Oh, look at her. She used to like being held. Like the first couple of days we had her, she loved being held. She was nuzzling her face into our necks and everything like that. Now she just doesn't want to be held. I think she just got used to it. She likes to go outside now. I told you in the last vlog that she didn't like to go outside, like she was traumatized. But after a while, she adjusted and she went outside. She goes outside now. A good majority of the time she goes potty outside, but she still has her mistakes, her accidents. Let's see what else. Oh. You don't say! Tito, on the other hand, has been adjusting very well. He's been playing with her constantly for the last week. So he's been doing good. At first he was not adjusting to her, like, he was foaming at the mouth, wanting to bite her and stuff. He is super protective of me since we gotten her. He sleeps on my side of the bed, like, up against the edge, and he won't let me get off the bed without a problem. Yeah, he's just been super protective of me. He follows me everywhere. He gets in my way constantly now. He normally never gets in my way, but now it's like he's constantly in my way. I'm constantly saying, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Excuse me. And he's just constantly in my way. Do you mind? I'm trying to film. She's just being restless. You can't go over there. You climb on top of the couch. It's armrest. And then I'm like, I have to put her in a cage soon because I have to go and get laundry. I'm trying to get her adjusted to the cage more often. So when I go upstairs, she's not outside. She's in her cage. I don't trust her yet I'm not sure if I'm going to trust her yet to not be in the cage when I'm not around. Because she's chewing on everything. And I don't know if she's going to carry that into adulthood. I'm going to try breaking that. And I don't know if she's going to have separation anxiety. A lot of times when I leave the cage in the living room to do other things, when she's not trying to escape, she whines a lot, but it could just be that she wants to go out and play. Yeah! And, ow! So, there's that. Just want to update you guys on that. I will show you my presents as soon as I can, maybe after I put her in a cage and get the laundry and everything like that. So I have some free time, so you might see it in this part of the vlog. The Fallout shirt I'm not going to show you because it's dirty and I want to put it in the laundry basket. The dice I'm not going to show you because that requires me to get them out, and they're hard to get out of the case that I have them in. So I only get them out when I play D&D. But I got four other things here that I got for my birthday. I also got a figurine, 3D printed and hand painted by a friend of mine, a Rider from Fate. And let's start. Here's the Spinosaurus that I got. I got a Legend of Zelda music box. I got a rose pink dragon, 3D printed dragon. Looks like this. Looks like this. It can move. I saw these on either Facebook or Etsy or somewhere, and I was like, I need that in my life. So I have it now. But I find them on Facebook and Etsy all the time, and Zach found a website that had them, so that's where he got it from, I think. And The Witcher Wild Hunt 1000 piece puzzle looks like this. Zach got this from Hobbytown when he went with our roommate to go there to they were looking for D&D books. They were going to go to a store in Atlanta for them, but they ended up going to Hobbytown and buying books there. So he got me that while he's there, along with the dice and the dice roller. And that's basically it, except for the Diva light I got from my mom, which I don't know if I showed you guys. I don't think I had. It's just like a normal Diva light. You turn it on, and it's mostly for phones. It has a little phone setup for it, but I can use it for cameras as well by just putting another tripod behind it with a camera on it, and that'll be easy to do. But that's all that I got for my birthday that I can remember. I'm gonna go back to watching zombie movies and letting Cindy out of the cage since I'm done with the laundry. I still have to clean and get things done on the computer, which I haven't been able to do in a week. But that's what happens when you're taking care of a young pup. So we took the pup to the vet a week or two ago, and got her dewormed and got her booster shots, and we're gonna be taking her back on May 8th. We asked the vet what she could be because we're not sure of her breed, and he said, well, she looks like a black lab, but she doesn't have a black lab's coat, like fur coat. And that's the difference that he saw. He didn't mention pit bull like we thought she was. We thought she was a mix of black lab pit bull, because of the way that her ears are and how she moves her body and everything like that. However, a couple days after the vet visit, I noticed that her ears started to stand, and that is not a sign of a pit bull. And then we remembered that we saw some black German Shepherds running around the streets, and realized she might be a German Shepherd mix. She should be 8 weeks now, almost going on to 9 weeks now, so she is trainable now. I haven't been doing it lately because I've just been extra stressed for some odd reason. I've just been feeling stressed. So I haven't been doing much of anything other than crocheting to relax myself and coloring. Oh, the puppy is in her cage right now because I try to put her in the cage around 12 o'clock when I usually go do dishes upstairs and cook. And I put her in the cage around 2:30 so I can work out. That's why I look like a hot mess right now. I'm sweating and a little red and my hair's all poofy. That's because I just got done working out, and I figured I'd film real quick because I need to finish up this vlog a little bit and update you guys about what's going on. But like I said, I have been stressed a little bit lately, so I haven't been training her, but instead of like taking her outside and trying to train her to do that, to go potty outside. But I need to do it better because I'm not doing it good enough because she's still going inside on occasion. They said it could take weeks to potty train a puppy though, so it's like, oh, that sucks. And I didn't know that because like with Tyr, like I said, it only took me one time to catch him doing it, and I took him outside and he's been peeing outside ever since. Peeing and pooping outside ever since. Without a problem. So I never had a problem with Tyr. even when we had him in the cage, he was able to hold it until I was able to take him out like every 3 hours, 4 hours, depending on his age. She, on the other hand, pees in between the times. I don't think she has a bladder problem. She's just a puppy. And I'm not catching the time properly, I guess. I don't know. It happens. Shit happens. So she still pees in the crate on occasion on her pee pad. But there's some days I catch her before she does it. So other than that, I've just been crocheting. I need to post pictures on my Patreon of them because that's what I'm supposed to be doing. Showing you guys my crafts and my writing and vlogs and videos and all that jazz. But I haven't been doing much other than crocheting lately because I've been watching the puppy. I haven't been on my computer for very much, and I haven't been writing very much. So it's really not me doing anything at all, except for sitting around doing nothing. It's 3:21, so Zach should be home within 10 minutes to 40 minutes. I say 40 because sometimes he stays late. He's going to be waking up extra early tomorrow because he has to drive trucks. I'm going to try staying up this time. He leaves at 5:30. I'm going to try staying up and getting some voiceovers done for Between Monsters and Men. I haven't been able to do voiceovers lately because my roommate has been babysitting her cousin's son, and so it's been extra loud upstairs, and you can hear it down here. So I haven't been able to do voiceovers unless if I do it really early in the morning, which I am super tired from my Abilify still in the early morning. So that's why I don't stay up. My Abilify keeps me like really tired until about like 9 to 10 o'clock in the morning. And I tried taking my Wellbutrin a little bit like around 5:30 so it can help kick me awake at like 9 o'clock and 10 o'clock in the morning. But I'm trying. I really am. I'm going to try to stay up tomorrow because I need to do a voiceover. I have not put anything up in like 2 weeks on Between Monsters and Men, and I feel awful. Anyway, I'm reading a book called Feed. By Mira Grant. I think that's her name. It's a zombie book, obviously. I mean, I keep pulling out zombie books on my little jar of books. I keep pulling out the zombie books for some reason. I'm not complaining. I love zombie books. But I just think it's funny. But that's what I'm reading right now. Feed and still Atomic Habits. I haven't been able to read it because I haven't been able to read. Although I should be able to read because there's times where Tears is playing with a puppy and it leaves me to be able to spend time doing whatever I want inside the living room while I'm watching them. But I'm not reading. I'm not even reading when I'm going in the bedroom lately. I just haven't been reading, which isn't a good thing. What I've been playing is Kingdom Hearts 1. I haven't been playing a lot of it. I only get to play like maybe 5 to 10 minutes a day. Not a lot of time, I know. I have beaten this one. I'm playing it because I want to 100% it. I almost 100% it last time I played it, but I didn't do all the Coliseum, is that how you pronounce it? Coliseum stuff, and I didn't do all the extra fighting and leveling up to 99. I didn't do all of that. I want to kind of do that. Plus, I've just been in the mood to play Kingdom Hearts, and I don't want to play any of the other ones other than Kingdom Hearts 1 or 2. And I don't want to do 2 right now. Because I've beaten that one too, and it's obnoxious playing that one sometimes. I have number 3. I haven't played it. I played it once. I lied. But I didn't get far in it whatsoever. I stayed in like the first area. Like the tutorial mode. Because I was super confused when I got into it. I was like, what's going on? Like it sets you, from what I remember, it sets you straight into combat, and you're like, what's going on? That's all I remember, and I'm me freaking out, and you're like, I don't remember any of this. What are they talking about? And I was gonna play all the games before I started number 3. But I didn't play all the games before I started number 3. So, that was a bust. I can't believe I didn't do that. Some of them don't look interesting to me. Like, I don't want to play them. Like, I don't know. I'm not a good fan. Anyhow, I've been wanting to do my Witcher puzzle, but I don't have anywhere to put it. I can put it on this desk that's next to me, or I can put it on the table over here, but they're all a mess. There's nowhere to put this stuff. So I have to get another table. Like a foldable table. So I'm thinking about doing that or borrowing one from someone, I don't know. But I really wanna do the puzzle. Anyway, I have to get back to work. I have failed to do work, and I have a little bit of time to do it before I let the teeter out. Let the cine out. And I have to do a little bit of cleaning. I have been failing at cleaning as well. Alright, I'll see you guys maybe in next month's vlog, because I don't know if I'm going to be filming again after this video. There's not much going on, so there's not much for me to tell you. See you in the next month vlog. Bye! And I'll try to get a video up in between. I haven't been filming. I don't know what to film, but I'll try. Bye!